This video contains content that some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, the new vlog. I got my video uploading for my first Happy Wheels playthrough. Sadly, something happened, and at the last the game crashed, and so it might got a little slow. I'll have to cut out certain parts of it. There's just silence, hoping that it would come back. It didn't, though. So I'm going to upload a part 2 sometime soon, hopefully with better video quality. Second of all, new hairstyle, check it. It's called a faux hawk.
Robert Bever posted a number of videos to YouTube under the name Cult Empire Official. He talked about Minecraft, about Happy Wheels, and also made a short film starring himself and his brother Michael at home together. The two boys were part of a large family with 7 children. All the children were homeschooled, and the neighbours mentioned how they never mixed with the neighbourhood children. April Bever, the boy's mother, went under the name Aoki Mom on Reddit and posted many items, including the following.
A 4,700 square foot house, 2 newer cars, and my kids do not do without. There are childless people that do not have this. Life is about making good job or income choices, and then making the best money choices based on your income. I would never give up having any of my children so I could have more money. They are amazing people and the world will benefit by having them in it. And nothing I could buy or invest in could compare to giving a person a chance to have a life.
Broken Arrow 911. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, where are you at?
Broken Arrow, Oklahoma 7411.
What address?
709 Magnolia Court.
Okay. Are you the only one there?
No, my brother's attacking my family.
Your dad is attacking your family?
No, my brother. He has an idea stealing me. Oh, millions of people now.
Okay, who's attacking your family?
What?
Who's attacking your family?
Yes.
Who is it? Do they have...
I'll call them.
Are you there?
Hello?
Hi, what's going on there? What's going on there? Hello? Hello?
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. If you feel that you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your...
On the 22nd of July 2015 at 11:30 p.m, this 911 call was made by 12-year-old Daniel Bever. The upheaval heard in the background on the call alerted 911, and after finding themselves unable to contact the head of the family, David Bever, by phone, police attended the family home at 709 Magnolia Court, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. On entering the property, the officers found Crystal Bevers, who was critically wounded but survived the attack. However, other than her 2-year-old sister, Autumn Bever, sleeping in a room, the rest of the family were dead. April Bever, their mother, was killed by blunt force trauma and at least 48 stab wounds to the head, neck, torso, arms and hands. Daniel Bever, the 12-year-old son who made the 911 call, was killed by 9 stab wounds to the back, shoulder and chest. Christopher Bever, 7 years old, also a son killed by 6 stab wounds to the back, chest, shoulder and lower leg. And Victoria Bever, who was 5 years old, was killed by 18 stab wounds to both sides of the neck, her chest, back and upper arm. David Bever, the father of the family, was killed by 28 stab wounds to the torso, face, neck and left arm and hand. Crystal had endured slit throat and stab wounds to the stomach and arms.
Police arrive to investigate. They see 2 young men running out of the back door of the home. Canines soon track down 18-year-old Robert Beaver and his 16-year-old brother in the woods behind the home. Inside, horror. 5 members of the brothers' family found stabbed to death. Their parents, David and April Beaver, their 12 and 17-year-old brothers, and their 5-year-old sister. 2 siblings survived the rampage. A 13-year-old sister is in the hospital tonight, and the family's baby, a 2-year-old girl, the only one left unhurt.
Robert immediately admitted to the crimes, seeking the notoriety that comes with a body count. Michael, however, under interrogation, claimed that he only helped to kill 1 person, that he didn't kill anybody.
I learned tonight that I didn't.
Okay, that you didn't want to do it?
I don't want to do it. I didn't, just because I didn't kill anyone.
Okay.
I stabbed someone.
Who did you stab?
My younger brother, Christopher.
Christopher? How old's Christopher?
9, I think.
What'd you stab him with?
My knife.
What's your knife look like?
It's green, kind of like camouflage, honestly, like with.
On where your hand goes or where the blade is? It's camouflage?
Yeah, it's all camouflage.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
How big is it? Show me how big it is.
I think it's about this big.
Okay. So what was Christopher doing when you stabbed him?
He was laying on the bathroom floor. Robert was also stabbing and Robert asked me to go over and help him. So I stabbed Christopher and then...
Where did you stab him?
Side of the neck.
Really? Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
You okay? Let me know if you need a break or anything, okay?
I'm good.
So was Christopher still alive when you stabbed him?
Yes.
What was he saying and doing?
He was just screaming.
Screaming. Did you say he was in the bathroom?
Yeah, I was next to the toilet with that bathroom.
Who else was in the bathroom?
I think Victoria might have been in there. About
Victoria?
Yeah, my 4-year-old sister.
When asked why he and Robert wanted to kill, Michael expresses that they looked up to people such as the Columbine shooters and James Holmes.
So, you know.
Why did he want to do it?
To kill people?
Yeah.
Well, mainly 2 reasons, I think. It's because he just, he says he hates everyone. He thinks society is pointless, and so he wanted to kill people.
Now,
and also he wanted to, beat the kill, amount of other famous people like Columbine and James Egan Holmes.
Okay. Did you kind of feel that way too, when you guys were talking earlier,
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with society too, do you think?
No, I just...
Or you were just more like the number of people getting killed was kind of interesting and exciting?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because you mentioned a couple names are those serial killers or something?
What, Columbine?
Yeah.
Columbine and James Egan Holmes. James Egan Holmes is a guy that shot at the theater.
In Colorado?
Yeah, he killed 12 and...
Wow. How many were killed in Columbine?
Columbine? I don't know, 15.
Okay.
I think.
So did you guys have a goal? Did you have a number?
He just wanted, I think he wanted to kill 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Michael and Robert had sought a body count of about 50. Despite this, Michael's attorneys later fought to have him not be tried as an adult. This appeal failed and he was tried as an adult. Robert received a life sentence without possibility of parole, and Michael received a life sentence with the possibility of parole. During this interview, as you've seen, Michael insists that he only stabbed his brother in the neck. Only. And we'll leave that one there. However, it was found that there was some blood of his mother's on his hand, on the weapon that he used. so it didn't make much sense. I mean, come on. They killed their parents together? They must have done, because otherwise one of the parents would have tried to stop them.
Did you, because here's what I'm seeing happen. You know, you guys had all these detailed plans, you had all the cool stuff to make it happen.
Yeah.
And it kind of started falling apart, and you said like it didn't go as planned. I mean, did you kind of just freak out a little bit, like,
yeah,
what's really happening?
Well, I didn't know it was going to, like...
Yeah, you don't. But here's what's getting me is like, it's crazy because you guys worked together and made all these plans, and you know, had it all figured out, and then when it happens, you're just kind of standing there not doing anything. And did you decide like, Robert's gonna kill everybody and I'm gonna stand here and do nothing, so I better, I mean, did you,
I think that was my plan. I didn't want to kill anyone or hurt anyone. I couldn't do it, so I was going to let him, like, kill everyone.
Yeah, but you stabbed somebody in the neck. I mean,
I just kind of...
Well, what I'm saying is it's not Robert's the one that should get all the credit here.
Yeah.
Because it's a big deal. I mean, you're going to be on the news. You know what I mean?
People are going to want to interview you.
I don't want to be over this.
Michael was given access to a journal in jail and made some drawings. They seem contradictory to his performance in the interrogation room. So how does this happen? How do two young boys doing young boy things turn into murderers? Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. I will revisit the case. And their story may not be over.
New at noon, records show a Broken Arrow man serving life in prison for killing 5 family members tried attacking 2 staff members at Joseph Harp Correctional Center. The incident report says that Robert Bever approached a psychological clinician and social services specialist from behind with a sharpened instrument. The social services specialist put Bever in a bear hug and took the weapon away from him. No one was seriously hurt. Bever is serving life in prison for stabbing 5 family members to death in 2015 and trying to kill his sister. His younger brother, Michael, was also sentenced to life for his part in those killings.
Leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe for new content. A huge thank you to all my members who, no doubt at all, make this content possible. Thank you, guys.